Hello friends, this is Lucky87 and today I am gonna show you 10 curiosities from the Glumstone Giant. 1. The Glumstone Giant begins as a mountain. Its mouth is a gold mine. We can see some goblins who are extracting gold. One of these hits his tooth and wakes him up. During the fight in the distance, we can also see other mountains. If we look closely, we can see that they have the shape of a face, so they will be other giants sleeping. If we stop at the exact moment, we can see that one of the goblins flies off to the left. His white beard and his suit doesn't remind you of someone. At least it reminds me of Mordecai from regular show, or I am crazy. We see that the giant is toothless. This is because of all the gold that the goblins were taking out. If we look closely at the beginning of the fight, we can see that they already have a cart full of gold. That is how they took most of the teeth to the giant. Number 4. Looking at the bear closely, we can see that he has a spot on his back. If we don't, we can notice the paint shape on his fur. It is seen that the bear likes pine trees a lot. He is also angry because the giant took him out of a state of hibernation. Friends, if you like my content on this video, I invite you to subscribe and leave a like. Your support helps me a lot and I thank you. Sorry something was not understood, but it's my first video in English. Now we continue with the video. Number 5. When the giant loses his beard, we can notice two things. Firstly, at one point he has all his teeth and stopped being toothless. And another is that little bands appear on his face. It seems that he also has problems shaving, just like the bandage that has the build of a howling head. When the puppets of the devil and the king dice come out, they play with a ball, which in their arms seems deflated and then inflates when thrown. There's a very nice animation that when one asks the other for the ball, he moves his little arms. The giant is an expert with his fingers so big to make those little arms move. 7. Although the fight takes place near the goblins, there is one that seems to have vision problem. If we look closely, we can see on the left that one of the goblins has a binocular to see the fight. It seems that this little guy can see well, and that's why he uses these binoculars so he doesn't miss a single detail. 8. Unlike Cuphead, the giant has 5 fingers on his hand. Cuphead only has 4 fingers, which is why he can handle the puppets better. The giant is a pro of the puppets. 9. We can notice that the little goblins are quite strong, because during the fight inside the giant's stomach, they submerge their entire body in the gastric juice without being damaged. The stomach is covered with a thick layer which allows it to resist the gastric juice that breaks down food. With these little goblins, seems that their skin is stronger and not even their clothes melt from the acid. 10. On the final phase, when we are in the stomach, there are some small crocodiles. It is rare that there are crocodiles on a mountain, so we don't know how the giant managed to eat them. Even so, these are alive in the skeleton form. The gastric acid melted their skin, but they continue well and are very hungry. Well, those were all the curiosities of the Glumstone Giant. Sorry something was not understood, but it's my first video in English. I am Lucky87 and see you in the next one. Goodbye!